Welcome back, viewers, to another good game. Today we're gonna continue in the Spec Ops task 11. 11 on Falcon side, and I think it is defeat Tiger Shark in Spec Op 2 mission 1. And here he is, really ugly boss. But in we go. So nice. I'm finally getting somewhere with this Spec Ops. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using Falcon. I'm also looking forward to getting Winter Soldier as well. But it's gonna take some time getting there. Okay, first off, as always, take care of next on the turn order. Yeah, personally, I went with Falcon. I'm actually more enjoying the idea of playing with Winter Soldier than with Falcon. But why I went Falcon is because I wanted to use my Daredevil, at least for the first part of the Spec Ops videos, before I went into the Winter Soldier side, where it is I won't be able to use Daredevil. So yeah, I won't be able to use Wasp either, but that doesn't bother me that much, because I only started using her like 4 or 5 days ago. I've been using Groot for like 4 or 5 months, so no biggie. So, but basically it's just because I just forced on my Daredevil and wanted to play around with him. Let's actually get some tactician bonus going here, and also he will one-shot stuff when he comes from stealth. Unlike my Daredevil, sometimes when he doesn't get the crit, he doesn't get the bonus to go again, which means he won't be killing anybody. So far, so great. I've also been thinking about maybe playing up Civil War Iron Man. Problem is, I probably won't be playing with him in regular play outside of Captain America side, which is kind of sad, because I would really love to play him. But now I'm in the process of force-throwing Wasp, so as my main tank for Chapter 4 whenever it comes. So I won't go sideways on the tanking. I don't need more tanks. I've been trying out all the tanks in the game basically. So yeah, now that Wasp is nerfed, and again she feels totally okay, totally playable. So I'm gonna stick with her, because she's still probably the best tank in the game. I haven't really tried out Civil War not Captain America, Iron Man, but I highly doubt he would be better than Wasp. He looks to have a really interesting kit though, with applying shields. So if you want to go without a healer in PvE, for example, I go with a healer and 2 DPS, but you could go with a tank and 2 DPS instead of going to DPS and a healer. Especially, it's very good when you have multi-purpose tanks or healers. In this case, Civil War Iron Man works as a healer as well, because the shields he applies, you can count them as heals. They are proactive heals. So that's why I used Groot back in the days, because he was tanking and healing. Gotta love those. Oh, Falcon, you surround the shark. You're not getting away. Hawkeye, give up the explosives and we might go easy on you. Tiger Shark, 2 birds of prey, fishing for a shark. Now might be a good time to start praying, little birds. Alrighty then. Anyway, as I was saying, multi-purpose tanks or healers are awesome, which is very, very nice. So basically, Civil War Iron Man looks to be a tank and a air apostrophe healer, with his preemptive shielding, and that's very nice. And he looks to have a pretty nice kit. By far, he looks to be the most interesting regular character of the new characters, because Civil War Captain America requires a specific setup to play with, unlike Iron Man, where it's plug and play in literally any team comp, since he's both a tank and a healer. So far, this tiger shark doesn't look to be that menacing at all. Besides looking totally weird. I actually never even read anything about tiger shark, which is quite odd. Generally, I've read a lot of comics and I read a lot of comics, so me not even seeing him, it's odd. So viewers, if any of you can tell me where Tiger Shark is from and which villain he is villain to, I would be much appreciated, because I have no clue and I would actually like to know. Because it's a pretty weird villain, man. So I'm probably guessing like low-level hero, perhaps, like maybe Daredevil or Punisher or Luke Cage and stuff like that. It might even be a Spider-Man. He seems to have a lot of animal-inspired villains, like Rhino, Vulture, Octopus. You get the point. So it might be a Spider-Man villain that I have just missed totally. Okay, that task is done. Let's move onwards to the next task. But first, let's take a superior power cell or an ISO. Come on, you want to do it. 200 shield points, ability points are also nice. Hydra troops are down from Falcon here. But the tiger shark escaped into the river. Man is fast in his element. Not sure I could keep up, even if I could see him through all the filth. Hawkeye. Cap, what's the status on Winter Soldier? Cap? It ends there. Now, I hope it's finally time to go into Mission 3. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, defeat done. Next here is apply mental debuffs to enemies in Wakanda, Mission 3. That's super easy for me. I'm using Wasp, so her protection move applies intimidation, which is a mental debuff. The 3-star skills are here as well. Perfect. Okay. Falcon, there's definitely some kind of activity down there. I'm getting human-sized heat sigs. A lot of them. Pretty far from any of the major population centers. Daredevil. There's an ambient energy hum from 13 to the jungle as well. Same as those vibranium weapons Hydra was carrying in New York. Captain America, alright. We'll leave a rearguard to watch Vil's back inside the jet. Thank you, Captain America. The rest of you fan out. Call out targets and locations, and the commander will coordinate our efforts. I sure will, Cap. Black Panther, there's one slight problem with your plan, Captain. You are violating Wakanda's sovereign borders. Captain America, T'Challa, you have to understand, we're being hunted by our own people. We couldn't risk an open communication with you. We believe Hydra has infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. and they may have done the same to Wakanda's government. Black Panther, impossible, Captain. We have methods of weeding out the disloyal. But even were your assumptions not false, it would be a problem for my people to deal with, not yours. Wakanda does not need you to police its people. Damn right, Black Panther. Okay, so first we're actually going to attack Black Panther here. And I can't use Black Panther against Black Panther. Duh. Okay, what do they have in that spot? Probably a DPSer. In case one falls. Let's put in Angela. He's not that good geared, but at least it's something. Okay, let's fight the Black Panther. This is gonna be really interesting. See if he's, using the moves he actually has, or if he's using auto moves. NPC Black Panther moves, because NPCs are always a lot tougher than the player characters. Okay, it's odd. Okay, it looks like shield agents. Okay, let's go for B first here. By the way, this is not a spoiler, since everybody has seen that Black Panther is in Captain America Civil War. But I believe that the dude that actually played Black Panther, it felt really nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, her protection doesn't apply Intimidated, it's her drone swarm. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and do as many as possible. Next wave. I forgot that I, should do the task before going too far, so I don't miss whatever task is coming next. Okay, let's do a drone swarm here. There we go. I wonder if that counts for 2. I think weakened. No, weakened is a physical one. Okay, let's just take him out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and hopefully we get 3 peeps this wave as well. Come on, 3 people. Yes. Okay, now we're just gonna chillax a bit. Let her do a drone swarm a few times. I can't remember how many times I was supposed to do it. I think it was like 10 times. So let's do drone swarm 3 or 4 times. Okay, that's 1. If you're wondering why I'm holding up the finger, it's because I have a goldfish memory and I need to remind myself exactly how many times I've done it. Otherwise I would just forget it. But anyway, yeah, the Black Panther in Captain America, the actor playing Black Panther, was very nice. He really pulled it off, really nice. 2 times. And why? The only complaint I would have against him, actually, among all the pros, is that I felt that he lacked a little bit of pondus. Actually, a lot of pondus. But in this case, in the movie, he's not king yet. He's not King T'Challa. He's Prince T'Challa. So it's okay. He hasn't his kingly airs anymore. So I'll buy that for now. But the next movie, he better have some pondus with him. But he had awesome comments. Felt very Black Pantherish. Stuff like the living are not yet done with you. Stuff like that. Very spirity or Black Panthery. Okay, I've done 2 times now. So yeah, overall I really liked the Black Panther actor in Captain America. So yeah, I hope to see more of him. He had that lean, Panther athlete look as well, not a bulky bodybuilder, which is very fitting for him. Okay, I think I've done it twice. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be a 3rd time. Just do it 1 more time, and then I should be done with the task. 3 times. And again, guys, just reminding myself, saying it loudly and clearly, it's etching it into my brain. Okay, and now this should be 4th time. Yeah, there we go. Now I applied it 4 times, so that should be 12 times, so I should be done with the task. So let's go ahead and start cleaning up here now, so I can progress in the Spec Ops and see what's coming up task-wise. Okay, C's first. Yeah, guys, I've seen some requests from viewers that they want me to do a Nova as well. Nova Spotlight. That's gonna take some time, guys, because I have the resources to get them up to 30, but the problem here is that I have a lot of other spotlights to do that people have requested from both Reddit and the comment section of YouTube. So it's definitely gonna take me some time to get there. Also, I'm not a huge fan of Nova. Both Richard Ryder and Sam Wilson, or whatever the new dude is called. So yeah. Also in the game, he's a blaster, and generally speaking, they have to be really good as blasters if they're gonna compete with the likes of Rocket Raccoon and even Electro. Hawkeye, Panther, hear us out. Black Panther, I will not. You have led an armed party into my country, accompanied by a known saboteur and assassin. Not to mention that you and your friends currently share a place at the top of the most wanted list of every major intelligence agency on the planet. Your team will go no further. I almost wish I could just lay down and give up to this studio here, because he's right. But sadly, I need to get Bucky safe, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, he did his bleed move actually from the game, so he's actually using the game abilities he has. Wow. Ouchie. Wow, he did like 90% of my Wasp's hit points in one blow there. Thank God I have the shield. And thank God I'm gonna pop him out now before he gets to go again. I could have seriously hurt my day there. Black Panther, man. Kicking butt and taking names. Such a sleut. Okay. Now I think I should be ready with the task. Hawkeye, Panther is down. Let's hope he didn't request any backup. Captain America. T'Challa will have put some kind of contingency in place. He's too careful not to. I have to assume we're on the clock. Okay, I'm complete, so let's go and complete the task. Of course, 3-star. Give me 5 stars. Rumble in the jungle done. Okay. Use blunt attacks against opposition heroes in Spec Ops 2. Okay. It's interesting. Captain America. There's no telling what kind of evidence we'll be able to dig up here, or how long it will take to sort through. With our base in New York compromised, we're going to need a new place to set up shop. Wasp. Where on earth are we going to be able to hide that Tony won't be able to track, trace, or digitally infiltrate? Captain America. Not on Earth. We just need someone with experience in this department to secure us passage off-world until we can clear our names. Good plan. Blunt attacks, you say. Okay, let's check the heroes a bit here. I need to remind myself which of Daredevil's attacks that I'm actually using are blunt. I'm guessing Billy Club. Let's see here, blunt. Deception Strike is not blunt. And the last strike is blunt. Okay, so everything except Deception Strike on him. Yeah, I need to use another hero. That's actually, instead of Spider-Woman, it's using blunt attacks. Yeah, Dragon Kick should be blunt. No, it's unarmed. It should be blunt as well, but it's okay. No. Which character to use? It does blunt. Could use Thor probably. I think Verticombo should be blunt. Yeah. It's slow though. I really wanted to use any fast blunt attacks. Let's check Iron Fist again. He probably should have some blunt attacks. Let's check 5 the Iron Fist. Nope, it's not blunt. Okay, Flying Phoenix Kit is not blunt either. Okay, nope. Okay, let's actually use, I think, Civil War, Captain America. There you go. He's not gonna do great DPS though, but I think he has blunt attacks with his shield. Safeguard, heal, here we go. Falling Star is blunt. Cost 70 stamina though. Wait, you can probably not use... Oh wait, you should be able to use Captain America on this run. I was like, you can't use Captain America on Captain America's run. But yeah, you can't use Captain America on the other run. Let's go with him. He's gonna get some free attacks. Let's hope his free attacks counts as blunt attacks as well. Can always hope. Let's move her out to Angela's slot, because I still want a healer in case stuff goes sideways. There we go. Captain America, Civil War. Oops, that was the wrong Captain America. That was the regular Captain America. There we go. Captain America, Civil War. Okay. Okay. I'm a bit thrown by that blunt stuff there going on. But it should be pretty safe without a healer. Hawkeye. We're getting warm. Hydra contact. Dead ahead. Okay, let's guard up. Then we're gonna cover Wasp. And this is how you should use Civil War Captain America. Covering your tank. Okay, let's do the stuff I need to do for blunt attacks. I wonder if double hits blunt counts for more. Okay, let's cover Wasp, and let's hope he does blunt attacks. Okay, drone swarm it with his free attacks. I doubt it, but we'll see now. If he used the shield. Yeah, he used the shield. And hits with the shield, so it's actually probably a blunt attack. Okay, so far you've done 2 blunt attacks. I'm gonna keep a track of how many blunt attacks I've done with the free attack. See if that actually counts. Okay, now I'm gonna do 4 blunt attacks. Okay, and let's take him out. 5 blunt attacks. 6 blunt attacks. This is going swimmingly well, actually. Can't remember if it was 10 or 12, but you know, probably 10. Okay, 7 blunt attacks. This is counting the free attacks as well from Captain America. He actually does use his shield in them. Okay, let's debuff them a bit. Okay. 8 blunt attacks. 9 blunt attacks. 10 blunt attacks. Okay, going into mortal form here, so it might be a bit dangerous. Oh, wow, I should have covered her, I forgot. Oh well. Cover doesn't last too long, it's 175 time unit buff. So it's off her now. Okay, it wasn't off. 11 free attacks now. Blunt attacks, hopefully. Okay, let's continue. 12, just in case the free attacks doesn't count. Okay. Yeah, and it doesn't get free attacks against cover targets of the AoE. Okay, now it's off. So let's apply it again. And let's debuff them. Actually, let's not debuff them. I want them to live a little bit more, just so I can make sure to actually do the blunt attack thingy. He survived. Thank God. 13 blunt attacks. 14. And let's see here. Yeah, I should definitely be done with this, but just to make sure. Okay, that should be 15. And this should be 16. And we should probably be... Okay, wave 40. Nice, good. Whew, because I've probably done at least 6 free attacks minimum. So that's good. Okay, this should be 16. Okay, 17. Now let's debuff them, because I should be pretty good to go now. 17. No, I didn't have enough stamina to do it. Okay, let's cover her then. 18 with this one. Okay, yeah, definitely haven't done more than 9, more than 10 free attacks. Okay, and this should be 19, and probably around 11 or 12 regular ones. Okay, yeah, definitely 20 here now. I'm sure, definitely cover now, in case free attacks doesn't count. Okay, maybe not. Okay, what did I miss with 1? Come on, guys, I know it. It's gonna be like 1. Oh, Captain America, are you saying that you're not on Iron Man's side? Vision, I am not about to choose sides, Captain. I'm on the side of whatever is best for humanity. And this dangerous war amongst Avengers, this is definitely not in the world's best interest. Captain America, Hydra is here. We fought them already. If that doesn't lend credence to what we've been saying, I don't know what else will. Vision, all the more reason you need to speak with him. Agree to a conference. Work this out between you. This failure to communicate is not good for anyone. Captain America, the only thing that might change his opinion is fact. Hard, indisputable fact. That entails completing this mission. Until that happens, I'm done talking. Aha, use blunt attacks against opposition heroes in Spec Op 2. Alright, okay, against heroes. Falcon, we secure passage to nowhere to continue our mission, assuming we make it out of here alive. Okay, that means opposition heroes, not grunts then. Okay, oh, Moon Knight, nice. Okay, let's do as many blunt attacks against Vision as we can then. Probably not gonna get 10 on one, but hopefully I get to do 10 on 2 heroes in total. Excuse me. Okay, let's start by cleaning out as much as possible instantly. Yeah, and always put covered on your tank so you get all those nice free attacks in. Now we're not gonna mince words here because I want to get to Vision as soon as possible, so I can start doing those blunt attacks. It's like totally missed that it was against opposition heroes. Failure to communicate there. Okay. I didn't put up drones from there because I wanted the tactician class advantage buff on her before going to town. I would prefer putting drone swarm on for Daredevil because that allows him to do crazy damage. 50% more on already good damage makes it super great damage. Okay, let's take out A first. Get him off the charts. Let's do drone swarm. Then it's his turn. And as you can see, this is a pretty good combo in PvE because he gets to attack constantly because they attack the tank. So you guarantee, you put the covered buff where you get to do free attacks on the peeps that have covered. So you guarantee to get that covered working for you as much as possible. So yeah, with some chaotic ISOs on him to raise his accuracy and attack. He has no offensive ISO, so if you want him to be like a support tank, keep the greens on him and all the blues, change them out to chaotics to make sure that you get as much damage from those free attacks as possible. Also go with the ISO set that increases free attack damage by, I think it's 25%. That will also help out a lot to increase his DPS because you can't slot him for damage, which you want to do. Let's just check out covered buff. There we go, 185. It lasts for longer than I thought. It's a 250 buff. Okay, that's why it lasted longer than I expected. As you can see, I haven't him slotted out for attack at all. I tried him out as a pure tank first, and that didn't work that great. So yeah, and also don't forget you have unyielding buff on him as well, which can increase your tank's defense by 20 to 70% depending on how much health the hero is missing, and it's a scaling buff as well. It doesn't count the time you put the health when you put the buff on. It's actually a smart buff and adapts depending on the hero's health at any given moment. So that's really nice, actually. I hope to use more smart buffs or debuffs like that in the future. Okay, Vision, hello! Vision, I regret that it has come to this, but I cannot allow you to bring further harm upon our friends or the reputation of the Avengers. If you will not agree to a conference voluntarily, I will drag you to one against your will. Yeah, I highly doubt that, Vision. It's not gonna happen. Nice. He got to attack people with his free attack even though they were stealthed. That was very nice. And of course phase shift. Your Vision never does that. But yeah, Vision, constantly, man, all the time. Okay, let's put a covered buff on the tank just to get it up. And Let's proceed to debuff him so Daredevil can take care of business. Okay, here he comes. Yeah, you're doing the wrong attack there, dude, with sharpshooting buff on yourself. You are gonna get attacked. Okay, let's put on safeguard so you get that unyielding buff going. As you can see right now. Okay, she was fully healthed. Okay. Or she had full health. Full health. That's what I wanted to say. God damn face shift, man. Such annoying. Okay, now she's damaged. Actually, she's probably gonna heal from the rejuvenating here. Oh. So now we can see that her defense, she took too little damage to increase it. Okay, let's put on Queen Bee. And let's start doing some damage here as well with Cap. Everything helps. Same with Wasp. A little bit of damage helps to make it go a little bit faster. Especially when he's... Oh, nice! Yeah, Captain America's free attack did damage there. Okay, yeah. After I put off balance on, 75% increased damage for free attacks, and crushed. I was like, holy crap, man! He did like a 1,300 or something, and that was on his free attack. But that explains it. Okay, Vision went down. Oh, I did Deception Strike. I forgot about the blunt. Ah, stupid! Goldfish memory. Forgot about the, I need to, do blunt attacks. Oh, well, I missed maybe one or two. Hawkeye, well, looks like the gang's all here. Black Widow, this is a fight you can't win, Steve. I don't want to see any of you hurt. I don't think any of us do. But if you keep running, there's no telling what might happen. To you, to Bucky. The best way to protect him, the only way to save his life is to surrender. Captain America, but that's the thing, Natasha. We're not running anymore. It looks like one way or another this is ending here today. Daredevil, Cap, we're being flanked from the northeast. Captain America, call it, Commander. Yeah, I did 3 blunt attacks against opposition heroes in Spec Ops 2. And this is really bad because team up with Winter Soldier, Captain America in Spec Ops Mission 2. It looks like I can actually go there after I'm done with Black Widow, because I need 7 more blunt attacks, because the next one is probably gonna be defeat Iron Man in the Spec Ops chain. So yeah, let's see if I can get 7 attacks on Black Widow here. I highly doubt it, which means we need to go and fight Marvel, the flanking force. Okay, as always, Queen Bee it up. Should be Queen Wasp, but okay, let's get rid of dudes here as fast as possible to get to Black Widow. And this time, Peter, remember the 4th of September. No, to do blunt attacks. It seems like Captain America's free attacks didn't count, because did I really only do 3 blunt attacks with free attacks on him? I highly doubt it. But he might have dodged stuff as well, so who knows, who knows. We'll see now here on Black Widow. Try and do as many as possible before she dies. Okay, wave 2 is done now. So, hammering my way through the waves here. Okay, time to debuff a bit again. A is first. As always, guys, remember, go for the turn order, guys, first. Mucho importante, to lower the damage, save time, increase DPS, etc, etc. Get more turns. Okay, let's protect up here, so I actually have protection going once I get to Black Widow. B is first. Then we got A. Yeah, okay, that one's really fast. Okay, now let's try and remember to do blunt attacks on Black Widow. Peter, remember, blunt attacks. Black Widow, it's getting harder and harder to pull punches. Sooner or later, someone is going to slip up, and one of us, an Avenger, is going to pay for your stubbornness. I think not. Okay, I really don't want to use Stinging Barrage, but I have no option here. At least it doesn't do a lot of damage anyway, so... Okay, she's distracted now, so I definitely don't want to attack. Okay, now we're getting... Getting rid of the heroes using my blunt attacks. Let's do it on Widow, just to make sure. Okay, that's 4 I'm done so far, up to. Now let's cover her. Try to see if the fear attack counts. Okay, this should be 5. She dodged everything though, so this should be 6. Okay, this could be bad. She's going into mortal form. Yeah, I'm gonna put on unyielding here for her, just to increase her defense a fair amount. Okay, this should be 7. Don't die, Widow! Don't die! This should be 8, if fear attacks count. Okay. Yeah, Captain America going down here. Okay, here we go, finally. Into Queen Bee. And now should be up to 9 if 3 attacks counts. 10. Let's debuff them. I don't want to attack since I have distracted on Wasp. Okay, this should be 11. Okay, she's selfie now. Captain America slowly taking down the ads with covered damage. That's just humorous. Okay, now we're gonna see if she doesn't seem to have... no, distractor is gone, so let's actually get him demoralized to lower the damage, so I can keep going for as long as possible. Okay, this should be 11. No! I devastated one! No! Okay then, let's just kill him now. Hopefully the fear attacks from Captain America counts as blunt. I don't think so, but you never know. Okay, let's see here. A first. And then EC. Okay, this is gonna be really interesting to see if I actually made it. If fear attacks counts, I made it. And nothing popped up, so fear attacks doesn't count, guys. Just so you know, guys, fear attacks doesn't count. It's too bad. Would be a nice way to make it count. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Really? Really? And I can't go on the sides, on the flanks. I'm gonna have to redo it to get to Iron Man. I missed it with 2. Well, at least I'm gonna do it on this one. Okay, that was sucky. Just because I forgot that on Black Widow. Yeah, if I remember, I could have done at least 2 more on Black Widow. Goldfish memory, man. You get punished in this game if you have a goldfish memory. Forget what you're supposed to do in the tasks. But, you know, I call it being human. I'm not a robot. Ouch! Holy crap. Black Panther, man. Take it easy, dude. Jesus. Ouch! Okay, yeah, you going down, Panther. Okay, maybe not. Actually, that was like a waste of time. Okay, let's put demoralized on them. Buy as much time as possible here. To get covered up on my Wasp. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, let's put on. Let's continue with Singing Barrage. Buy time for her rejuvenating to function. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna exchange. Static Shock now. I definitely need to move Captain America out and start healing. Let me see. B, C. There we go. I need to go for B because that's Black Panther. I need to take out the ads here to get rid of them. Now I'm gonna change in Spider-Woman to start healing Wasp. Can't have that crazy damage going on here, man. Big no-no. There we go. Also giving inspired is very nice. Now up with protection. Now I'm gonna exchange Spider-Woman again. Really? Like a sliver of health, 1-2%. I need to get more attack on my Daredevil. So annoying. Okay, let's debuff him for Daredevil. Excuse me, guys. Seem to be having some coughing stuff going on here. Sore throat or something. Talking too much with you. You guys and girls. Okay. Now we're exchanging back for Cap. And I'm gonna put on Unyielding as well. Okay, give me a crit, please. There we go. And now a Billy Club. Oh, yeah. I was thinking this is an opposition hero. And that's right. It actually is an opposition hero, so I already got this done. But, you know what? I'll just make sure by using Civil War Captain America here. Just in time. Because she went mortal form on me. Yeah, no biggie. Okay, devastate. And take him down now. Really? 1% life left? There we go. So annoying. Like literally 1%. Okay, War Machine. How many waves are this wave? 2 out of 3. Okay, good. Actually gonna exchange Spider-Woman back. Make it go a bit faster. Since Captain America is not the best DPS with the setup I'm running on him right now. He probably could be pretty good though. So and that's definitely the way to go on him as well. Get rid of the ads first. Lower the damage as much as possible. And spy weakness for the next round of attacks. As you can see, Spider-Woman can definitely hold her own as a healer and buffer and debuffer. So very nice. I like her a lot. I actually enjoy her much more than Iron Fist, because Iron Fist doesn't have any invasion ISO slots, purple ones, which I very much like, because they are the best defense in the game. Much better than defense. Okay, here we go. Inspired is out, so that means rejuvenation time. Conference Pheromones, I mean. That ran out. So now I'm in a pretty good position here for next wave here with the Captain America boss, because he I recovered from Black Panther just hammering Wasp down to what I can't remember what it was, like 50% and 50% on the shield as well. That was, you know, on his first attack as well. I was like, ouch, ouch, ouchie. Okay. Hello, Iron Man. Captain America. Tony, listen to me. There's something big happening here. We only uncovered the tip of the iceberg, but it runs deep. With your help, my help, Cap, even if I was able to, even if I wanted to, you crossed so far over the line to bring us here, I don't know how I could even start. You attacked your own friend, Steve. You invaded Wakanda. Technically, to invade a not a sovereign state, you need to bring an army, you know, and be not a sovereign state, so not really, but whatevs. Captain America, you can start by hearing me out. Hydra is here, in force. They're pulling the strings of this entire thing, I can feel it. We just need the time and resources to investigate. Yeah, they're missing the dot here at the end here. Little Easter egg, I can feel it. Iron Man, pulling the strings of this. This superhero civil war, this was your doing, Captain. No one else. Is Hydra up to something? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe they are, they usually are. The point is, we had a chance to do things the right way. Instead, we're fighting each other because you were so determined, so desperate to clear Barnes' name, you didn't stop to think about the consequences of any of your actions. So now it's your turn to listen to me. You're under arrest for international terrorism. Definitely. I can see that happening. Okay, protect. I really wanted to do drones for, but I didn't have enough power left. So, I'm probably gonna take out the ads anyway. At least, hopefully. Yeah, I took out the ads anyway. So, no biggie there. Okay, now I'm going into mortal form. I hate going into mortal form with Waspman. Okay, what happens here? It's like a crapshoot. Yeah, no worries. She survived easily. Okay, let's put on a confidence boost on Daredevil. He's gonna do some last right loving. Actually, it's not. He's gonna wait until Wasp has put on drone swarm. I need that 50% extra damage there to be really nice. Okay, let's put on conference boost again on Daredevil. And now let's do drone swarm. Basically, most people actually use drone swarm because it's one of the best debuffs in the game. But I use it actually to just buff the damage of my Daredevil. I'm only running 1 DPS right now. I need to make sure his damage is really through the roof. Okay, and now it's time for your last rights, buddy. Okay, it's down to 20%. Let's attack with Spider-Woman, put some wounding on him as well. Okay, he did the reserve tank there, which means he got to use his tactical as an instant speed, which put on some shields. And now I do less damage because he has shields. I do 50% less damage, I think it was, or 30. So I'm gonna get the shield off with Stinging Barrage to make sure my Daredevil does full damage on him. Okay, it was his power. He didn't have a shield. My bad. Whatever. He's going down anyway. It's just semantics at this point anyway. Okay. And there you go. Bye bye Captain America. Iron Man, I mean. And of course I finished the task now, and I can promise you it's gonna be defeat Iron Man in Spec Ops Mission 3. 100%. Just because I forgot I have a goldfish memory and I'm gonna get punished for that. Look at that, I promise you. Iron Man, so what happens now, Captain? What's the big plan now that you've beaten us? How did you envision this ending? Captain America, the way it should have started, with an investigation rather than an execution. Hydra's involvement here is plain enough to see, but we don't have all of the pieces of the puzzle yet. We're done fighting. We need to start working together if we're going to get from to the bottom of this plot. Iron Man, and you think this will all go away if you just dig deep enough? That the rift in the Avengers will somehow mend itself? Do you really believe that? Captain America, the world is counting on it. Okay, let's see the task here now. Okay, Rumble in Jungle done. Defeat Iron Man and Spec Op 2, Mission 3. Yep, I knew it. I knew it! Damn! That's like super annoying, like literally. Okay, let's check the task list here. 11, 12, 13, and 14 defeat Iron Man. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's end it there. For now, I leave task 14, 15, and 16 for the next video, and I'll make sure to not forget anything that next time, so we can actually finish the Spec Ops. But until that time, if you have any feedback, leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, have a good game.